Hey everyone, it is Anne Scott, Superstar Director with Scentsy, and I have been sharing inspirational scent stories. And I just have to introduce my friend Sarah because she has been with Scentsy for a while, and I want you to hear her story. So, hi, Sarah.
Hi.
So, tell us a little bit about you, how long you've been in the business.
So I'm Sarah Hensel. I've been with Scentsy for about 2.5 years now. My 3 year will be in August of 2019. So yay. Um, I joined Scentsy when after I had learned about the product, I went to a friend's party that was hosted by Nellie, and who's actually my upline now. And she had a great party. There was some great energy in the room, and I am a person who struggles with scents. So when I found a scent that didn't give me headaches and things like that, I was like, "Ooh, yay, I'm going to try this." I was also living in apartments at the time, so it was a bonus that it was safe for me to leave my plug-in on and not worry about, did I shut that thing off, or not worry about fires and things like that. So I started out with a product, and then um, a little while later, Nellie had kind of mentioned me hosting a party, and I thought, sure, I'll do that. And it was a lot of fun. And then after that, she said, we could always flip this party if you want. And I don't think I did at that time. I was like, no, not yet. But then later on, some situations happened where, we were a little uncertain of where all of the income was going to be coming. I was recently married or getting married, and my husband, we just weren't sure. We wanted to actually live in the same town together instead of apart when we were married. And so I thought, there's this thing, Scentsy, that I'm absolutely loving, and I'm talking up to all my friends. So maybe I should just go ahead and do it as a business.
Right.
And that's when I signed up with Nellie.
Awesome. So, you work um, full time and you
Yes.
can see where kind of wherever it fits in all these little nooks and crannies like today, right?
Yes.
Pulled over to chit chat with me. So what do you like, what's you how do you fit it in? What do you do?
So when I'm more organized, which I am not always organized, and my husband is very good at deterring me from being organized. I like to do on my lunch breaks, I like to use the Maven app to contact a few customers. I also like to try and do some Facebook posts and do more emails and organize kind of what I want to or set up for my customers, maybe in like 20 minutes to a half hour after my shift. Uh, Sometimes it's before supper, sometimes it's after supper. Lately, that's been a little more challenging to get in because we've had some other family stuff going on, but I try to get it in when I can and when I've got the energy. And these ladies are great at motivating me to have that energy to keep it up.
That's so true. Sarah is part of we have a little tribe that we've built together, and we really have um, built a tribe that supports, and we help educate, and we help give ideas, and we just really, really, really try to create this sisterhood. In Scentsy, we like to call it Scentsy family because we're brothers and sisters more than like competitors. And Sarah's been a huge part of this amazing group. So, why Scentsy, and why do you stay? Like, why, you have a full-time job, finances are probably looking differently than they were when you first started, but why do you stay?
Honestly, you never know when things are going to change. My husband still doesn't love the job that he's in, and I love all you ladies, and I know there's some sensy men too. But right now, I know most of the ladies. You guys inspire me to grow in my business, to grow in my personal life, and in my career. So even though I love, like, I take x-rays of people, I work for a hospital, and I love that. It's a second career for me, but I need a happy place when things aren't great there and when things aren't great in life. And so it's having that happy place, having the relationships that not only nurture me and support me, but push me to be a better person. So I think those are the huge reasons I do it.
And everyone deserves a happy place, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just, there's just something about it. Like, I just get so giddy because oh, it's just so fun because I would never know you, right? Like, we live in the same area, but I probably would never know you if it wasn't for Scentsy. And I thank my Scentsy blessings like almost every day because there's so many women and men in my life because of this business that I would never know personally.
Yeah, we used to live only like a mile away from each other. I never knew that till I moved 5 miles away from you.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah.
Small little world. See, and we can both be successful. That's the cool thing too, is that there's enough fish in the sea. There's enough people that love scents. There's enough people that love oils. There's enough people in the world that I never feel like I'm competing against you or like, oh no, Sarah's gonna get my customer. I never have that feeling because everyone is different and there's enough people to go around, so that's really cool.
Yeah. I actually have a lot of my client base is out of state
Sure.
because it's just people I know and people who know the people I know. And
Right.
a lot of the people I know I've moved away from. So
Sure.
there you go.
Right. Well, cool. Well, thank you for sharing a little bit about you and your Scentsy story. Is there, well, one more, is there any like highlight that you were like, oh, I did never realize that this was going to happen with my Scentsy business, or like something that you maybe did in your business or something that you're really excited about?
I'm trying to think. That's actually a really good question because there are just so many positives. I think actually, I know it's really recent and I tend to think in recents. I'm in the here and now. But we're going through the mindset book right now in this little leadership group that we're doing. And I know it's challenging for me to get to that level that, sometimes you think, and I have these thoughts too of, oh, if I could stay at home and work this business. I am the laziest person. If I had an only at home business, I would get nothing accomplished. So I have to be busy in order to get anything done. So, we're going through this mindset book and I'm realizing, okay, you need to get out of that mindset because it's not even a reality for you. You'd be the biggest procrastinator ever if you sat at home and, yes, you have tons of things you keep busy with now, but oh my goodness, it would not work out. You'd be so bored. So I think that's my biggest takeaway right now of the mindset book and just the wonderful things that I'm learning from other people, like don't put yourself, think, oh, it would be better if I could do what that person's doing, because you have to do what works for you and your business. So those are the biggest things that I take away and I remember each day, and I love being reminded of each day.
Right. And that's not even so much as a business book or direct sales book. It's just life in general and how to have a good mindset, in a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. So, I mean, it is a great reminder and just be able to live your life like that, no matter what you do, whether it's Scentsy or something else or in your day job, that sort of thing. So thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. Well, hopefully I get to see you in person soon.
Yes.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Bye.